Two men. Same country, same era, same opportunity. Andrew Carnegie. John D. Rockefeller. Both became the richest men of their time. But only one built a dynasty. That still shapes the modern world. This is not a story about money, it's a story about philosophy. Carnegie, the builder. Andrew Carnegie rose from poverty, a factory worker, a telegraph messenger, a self-taught strategist. He didn't inherit power, he learned it. Carnegie saw opportunity in steel. Railroads needed it. Cities needed it. America needed it. But what made Carnegie dangerous wasn't steel. It was vision. He understood something most men never see. Industrial growth wasn't random, it was inevitable. Steel wasn't just a product. It was the skeleton of a new civilization. Bridges, skyscrapers, trains, ships. Carnegie didn't just sell steel, he built the backbone of a nation. And he believed building was the highest form of wealth. Rockefeller, the controller. Rockefeller didn't build products, he controlled systems. Oil powered everything. Lamps, factories, machines. Soon, cars, ships, entire militaries. Instead of competing, he controlled refining, transport, and pricing. Carnegie built the structure. Rockefeller controlled the energy. And energy is different. Steel is visible. Oil is invisible. But everything depends on it. Rockefeller didn't need people to admire him. He needed them to depend on him. He crushed competitors by controlling supply lines. He negotiated railroad discounts. He acquired rivals quietly. He bought influence silently. Carnegie built America's body. Rockefeller controlled its bloodstream. Both became indispensable. But only one became unavoidable. Two philosophies of wealth. Carnegie believed wealth should be given away. He funded libraries, universities, public institutions. He wanted to die poor. To Carnegie, money was temporary. A tool. A responsibility. Rockefeller believed wealth should be multiplied first, then distributed strategically. He built foundations that still operate today. One gave quickly. One structured legacy. Carnegie treated wealth like a flame, bright, generous, and immediate. Rockefeller treated wealth like a machine, slow, precise, and scalable. Carnegie's giving was emotional. Rockefeller's giving was architectural. One man tried to erase his fortune. The other tried to make it immortal. Timing is everything. Carnegie sold his company and gave away his fortune. Rockefeller held control longer, expanded influence, built systems that outlived him. Philanthropy is powerful, but timing determines impact. Carnegie exited at the peak. He cashed out. Then he poured money into education. Rockefeller stayed in the game. He kept building control even while donating. And here's the key difference. Carnegie gave away money. Rockefeller gave away leverage. Carnegie's fortune ended with him. Rockefeller's influence kept compounding.
These are days when many are discouraged. In the 93 years of my life, depressions have come and gone. Prosperity has always returned and will again. And now on this my birthday, I desire to reaffirm my belief in the fundamental principles upon which this country was founded: liberty, unselfish devotion to the common good, and belief in God.
Because money is finite, but systems can grow forever. The earlier you give away power, the sooner your story ends. The longer you hold control, the longer your dynasty breathes. Legacy versus liquidity. Carnegie's gifts built knowledge. Rockefeller's systems built control. Libraries empower minds. Energy systems power nations. Both mattered. But one created lasting financial dominance. Carnegie's legacy is visible. You can walk into it, touch it, read inside it. Rockefeller's legacy is invisible. But it moves markets. It shapes governments. It steers industries. Carnegie's donations inspired people. Rockefeller's foundations influenced policy. Carnegie gave the world opportunity. Rockefeller gave the world structure. One built doors, The other built locks. And the uncomfortable truth is this: history respects generosity, but it obeys control. Carnegie made society smarter. Rockefeller made society dependent. And dependency is power. When you control knowledge, you elevate individuals. When you control infrastructure, you influence civilizations. Carnegie's wealth scattered into thousands of institutions. Rockefeller's wealth concentrated into strategic pillars. One decentralized his impact, the other centralized his leverage. Liquidity feels virtuous. It feels immediate. It feels noble. But control compounds quietly. A library may shape a generation. An energy monopoly shapes an economy. Carnegie's name lives in buildings. Rockefeller's influence lives in balance sheets, endowments, and global energy markets. One created admiration, the other created permanence, and permanence is the true measure of dominance. The modern lesson: today's billionaires still face this choice. Spend now, or build systems first. Visibility, or durability. Impact, or influence. History favors those who structure wealth. This isn't just a 1900s story. It's happening again, right now. Tech founders face the Carnegie path. Cash out. Donate. Become beloved. Others follow Rockefeller. Hold equity, expand control, build platforms. One becomes a hero, the other becomes infrastructure. The modern world runs on systems, data, energy, finance, AI, and the people who control systems don't just get rich, they decide what the future looks like. Carnegie shaped minds, Rockefeller shaped power, and power shapes everything. Look around. Who controls the cloud? Who controls payment rails? Who controls operating systems? Who controls algorithms? Modern empires aren't built with steel or oil. They're built with code, capital, and control over digital infrastructure. The most powerful companies today don't just sell products. They build ecosystems. They become unavoidable. When you build a product, people choose it. When you build a system, people depend on it. And dependency is predictable revenue. Predictable revenue is leverage. Leverage creates dynasties. The lesson hasn't changed in a century. Wealth that seeks applause fades. Wealth that seeks structure endures. 3 wealth laws from Carnegie versus Rockefeller. Wealth Law 1. Philosophy shapes fortune. How you think about money determines its lifespan. If you believe money is meant to be spent, you'll build short-term impact. If you believe money is meant to multiply, you'll build long-term dominance. Carnegie saw wealth as a responsibility to distribute. Rockefeller saw wealth as a tool to expand control. One optimized for reputation, the other optimized for resilience. Your philosophy decides whether your wealth evaporates or compounds. Wealth Law 2. Timing multiplies impact. Give too early, and influence fades. Hold too long, and you become a target. Timing is the difference between a donation and a dynasty. Carnegie exited, then gave. Rockefeller expanded, then institutionalized. One transferred wealth. The other engineered permanence. Strategic patience often outweighs emotional generosity. The moment you release capital determines whether it grows or dissolves. Wealth Law 3. Systems outlast donations. Structures endure. Spending disappears. A library can change a town. A system can change a world. Carnegie built gifts. Rockefeller built engines. And engines keep running, even after the builder is gone. Donations require continuous funding. Systems generate their own funding. That is the ultimate difference. A gift relies on goodwill. A system relies on necessity. When something becomes necessary, it becomes permanent. And permanence, not popularity, is what turns wealth into dynasty. Carnegie changed education. Rockefeller changed industry. Both shaped history. But only one built a system that still controls global energy. If you want to understand how wealth becomes legacy, subscribe to Kings, Empires, and Billionaires. Because money alone does not create dynasties.